This is my math homework number 24, Tuesday. For the first one, it says enter your answer in the box. It's going to be a 4-digit times a 3-digit. Let's go and get started with that. We have 2,584 times 371. So let's multiply this nice and slow. 4 times 1 is 4. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 2 is 2. Cross out the 1. Place your 0. Don't forget about that. That's called your place value holder because you're moving on the tens place. 7 times 4 is 28. Carry the 2. 7 times 8 is 56. Add 2 makes 58. Carry the 5. 7 times 5 is 35. Add 5 will make 40. Carry the 4. 7 times 2 is 14. Add 4 makes 18. Let's go and erase the numbers up top so it doesn't confuse us. Cross out your second digit. Now you add 2 zeros because now you're in the hundreds place. 3 times 4 is 12. Carry the 1. 3 times 8 is 24. Add 1 makes 25. 3 times 5 is 15. Add 2 makes 17. Carry the 1. 3 times 2 is 6. Add 1 makes 7. Those are called our partial products. Let's add these up. 4 plus 0 and 0 makes 4. 8 and 8 makes 16. Carry the 1. 1 plus 5 makes 6. 6 plus the 2 on the very bottom makes 8. 8 plus 8 makes 16. Carry the 1. 1 plus 2 makes 3. 3 plus 5 makes 8. 8 plus 7 makes 5, or it makes 15. Carry the 1. 1 plus 1 makes 2. 2 plus 9 makes a 9. We have 958,664 for number 1. For number 2, we're just going to multiply a 3-digit times a 3-digit. Let's get started. It's 625 times 847. 7 times 5 is 35. Carry the 3. 7 times 2 is 14. Add 3 makes 17. Carry the 1. 7 times 6 is 42. Add 1 makes 43. Cross out the 7. Place your 0. 4 times 0 is 20. Carry the 2. 4 times 2 is 8. Add 2 makes 10. Carry the 1. 4 times 6 is 24. Add 1 makes 25. Let's go and erase the numbers up top. Let's go ahead and cross out the 4. Place 2 zeros because we're in the hundredths place. 8 times 5 is 40. Carry the 4. 8 times 2 is 16. Add 4 makes 20. Carry the 2. 8 times 6 is 48. Add 2 makes 50. Let's add up our partial products. 5 plus 0 and 0 makes 5. 7 and 0 makes 7. 3 and 0 makes 3. 4 and 5 makes 9. 2 and 0 makes 2. And the 5 is just by himself. So our answer is 529,375. For number 3, it says enter your answer in the box, and we're doing division. So it's going to write 1,534 is being divided by the number 26. We know that 26 cannot go into 1, so we put an X up top. 26 cannot go into 15, so we put another X. We know that 26 can go into 153, but the question is how many times. So I'll let you think 26 as 30. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. So I'm thinking 5 times. Let's go and check that out and see if that works. 5 times 6 is going to be 30. Carry the 3. 5 times 2 is 10. Add 3 makes 13. So I think that works. When we subtract it, we have 23. Now we drop down the 4. We know it can go into 234. Question is how many times. It has to end with a 4. So I'm thinking perhaps 6 times 9, which is 54. Would that work? Because I know that has to be a 4, and that makes it 54. And 2 times 9 is 18, and you add 5, it makes 234. So I knew it had to be a 9 because it has to end in a 4. So our answer for number 3 is 59. And if we wanted to, we can check our answer by doing 59 times 26, and we should get back our 1,534. For number 4, it says enter your answer in the box. 5.63, 5 and 63 hundredths, plus 14 and 37 hundredths. If you want to, you could write the 14 up top and the 5 on the bottom because the bigger number goes on top. In this case, it doesn't really matter. It's not that big deal. It's more important during subtraction. But let's go ahead and keep it this way just for now. 7 plus 3 makes 10, carry the 1. 1 plus that 6 makes 7. 7 plus that 3 again makes another 10, carry the 1. Your decimals all lined up during addition and subtraction of decimals. So make sure you just drop down that decimal. 1 plus that 5 makes is 6. 6 plus 4 makes another 10, carry the 1. And 1 plus 1 makes 2. So it's 20.00, or you can just put 20. For number 5, we're going to multiply 35 hundredths times 1 and 5 tenths. Or you can say 15 tenths. We just imagine they're both whole numbers, so we'll do 35 times 15. 5 times 5 is 25, carry the 2. 5 times 3 is 15, add 2 makes 17. Cross out the 5, place your 0, erase the numbers up top. It's the same thing over and over, that's why it's called standard algorithm. 1 times 5 is 5, and 1 times 3 is 3. Add this up, 5 plus 0 makes 5, 7 plus 5 will give us 12, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 makes 2, and 2 plus 3 makes 3, or makes 5, so it'll be 525. But it's not really 525 because we forgot to take into consideration of the 1 number, 2 numbers, 3 numbers behind the decimal. So the final answer is actually going to be 0.525, or you could say 525 thousandths, because this is the tenths, hundredths, thousands.